Hello everyone and welcome back to our YouTube channel. This is Codestar Technologies, and as you can see right now we are past 1000 subscribers. Thank you guys for your support. It means a lot. And yeah, let's check the numbers so that you can see what is happening. Right now we are past 1000 with 18 plus more subscribers, and I would like to say thank you so much for your support. When I started, I thought I'm going to be the only person who is going to watch my videos, my own videos. But I used to have that feeling where you find that it's kind of there is someone who might be in need of this kind of information. So I decided to start whichever way the content it is. I started doing some content. I know the quality is not one of the best, but I knew that the message sometimes is more important than just the quality of the video. So that's why I decided to start, and I said, okay, I'm going to try it and see whether it's possible. Then in every dream there is something that you think like I can achieve this, then plus there is a bonus which I might get according to the YouTube. For your channel to be monetized, because you can earn money from YouTube, you all know that one of the requirements is to have 1000 subscribers, and again you need to have 4000 watch hours, that is public watch hours, for the last 12 months. And as you can see right now, the number of subscriber, that one is a tick. The next one is the watch hours, and right now we stand at 1449, that is 1449, and I'm talking of hours. It is not minutes. You need to understand that. So if we convert them in terms of minutes, you need to know what is happening. So that is one of the requirements. Those are some of the requirements that you need to make sure you meet. Then the rest, it's about things like copyright. You need to avoid using other people's content and all that. You can check the rules and regulations for that. But the reason why I do appreciate a lot because of your support, it's because you normally contribute in many ways on this channel. There are guys who normally make sure they watch our videos whenever we upload a new videos. They are the first to watch. It means a lot because that one increases the number of watch hours that we have or that we need. Again, we normally have other guys who normally share our content. You'll find that someone has copied our content and they have shared on their social media. I can tell you it's something that even me, personally, it's very rare. Sometimes if I see something which is good, that's when I can share it. So it means it's changing life and they feel like I'm doing the good thing, and that's why they normally end up sharing. And there are people whom I don't know, not my friends actually, who have well seen like sharing, but I can tell you that strangers, people whom we've never met before, they normally share the content on the social media, and it's a big plus to this channel. Again, we normally have got other guys who normally make sure they give the videos a thumbs up even after watching. And all know that we all need subscribers, and the one way to get subscribers is to get your content out there and make sure it is viewed by more people. And one way we normally make one way our content is normally meant to be viewed by other people is through the YouTube search engine or the YouTube algorithm. And for YouTube to recommend your video to other viewers, in most cases the like or the thumbs up button means a lot. And sometimes the number of views, the number of search, and different ways whenever people normally see this content on the, when you just load the YouTube, it recommends depending on some kind of content that you normally watch, and it means a lot when you give it a thumbs up. That's why I normally keep on repeating, just make sure you subscribe, you share, you make sure you give it thumbs up, and that's how you support this channel. So if you've not done that right now, kindly do that because it means a lot. Maybe for those who don't know about this channel is about technology. We normally talk matters to do with the technology. We normally share this information, and as I said when I started, I thought I would be the only person who is going to watch this content, but I had that idea like there might be someone who is need this kind of information. So kindly you can go through our videos and check some of the content that you have done. You'll find amazing content. Like one of the videos that even when I was doing it, I used to feel like it can do well. It's about the Lipa na M-Pesa, because the Lipa na M-Pesa on YouTube, sometimes you never find one of the great content. And yeah, I tried as much as I can to do it better, but I feel like you can add more and do something good about it. And I've tried as much as I can, and it means a lot. Then there is another group which I would like not also like to forget, who normally supports this channel, is the other group which normally share opinions, or maybe some in terms of the topics that they would like to watch or they would like me to cover. And that normally gives me the content of some of the things that I can do, because sometimes I normally do content depending on maybe my own personal experience, or maybe something that a client has ever come to me and asked about it. Some of the videos are based on that, or even some of our viewers normally recommend some things that they would like me to do, like the e-commerce, the things like integrating an e-commerce with Lipa na M-Pesa. Those are some of the videos that most guys asked about it, and I did them, and I know they are enjoying and they normally view it. Sometimes you might find it was asked by one person and only it's viewed by very few people. Like, as you can see the number of views here, you can see 60, 79 and all that. And it's okay, because just that one person to click your video and watch, it means a lot. It means a lot. If I can tell you, if you can imagine, like getting from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 all the way up to 1,000. If you have to put those people somewhere in a field, now you'd understand what it means. Like for example, imagine like how our our politicians normally look for votes. Like sometimes you'll find that an MCA somewhere is sitting on a county assembly, and they were elected by 1,000 votes. So sometimes it's very hard when you view it, in a different perspective. And I would like to appreciate for those guys who normally now give their opinions and views on how we can make our content better, improve, and I try as much as I can to make sure these things are possible. You get the best content ever. But I normally work with what I have, because I normally do it part-time, my own free time. That is when I normally do this kind of content. And I would like to thank you everyone for your support. May God bless you and continue supporting. Right now we are heading to the 1,000 subscribers, not 1,000, but sorry, we mean 4,000 watch hours. And I know very well we are going to hit this number, because as you can see right now, for the past 28 days we have got 392 watch hours, which means if it is possible, we can get within 2-3 months right now just 400 watch hours. It means we are going to be somewhere like past 4,000 watch hours, and it means a lot to this channel. Thank you guys for your support. And as you can see, maybe you might be asking whom are the right people to check or to watch our content. Most of the guys are between 18 to 34. That is the age bracket of the guys who normally support this channel. And yeah, I accept it, because I know someone who has been either from Form 4, they are within the college, or you are after the college, maybe you graduated from university or college, and these are kind of the skills that you're looking for. And that's why I started kind of doing this kind of stuff to promote and to share the knowledge to you. Now, there is another group which normally comments on our comment section. Like, as you can see here, if I click here on the comment section, you'll find that you normally try to post a comment, or you normally post in a way that it motivates me even to continue doing these kind of things. And I would like to appreciate, because as you can see so far, we have got so many comments. If I can scroll all the way down, you realize there are comments which are motivate me. They normally keep me going, and I would like to appreciate and thank you guys for your support, because just that one comment, it means a lot, because I normally feel it makes me feel like I've changed a life somewhere. There is someone who has felt motivated, and they are doing good things with their lives. Like it's something which is adding value to someone else's life. That is what I mean by that. So thank you for your support, and To other guys who normally comment, because you normally get all sorts of comments, like you normally get the positive comments, the negative comments, it's okay. I do appreciate, because some of the comments that you normally comment and they are negative, I normally get that insight to kind of think of what you are thinking about it. Maybe you've passed the information in a different way. Is something that I can add value to it and make it in a different way, because communication is totally different to many people. But I would like to ask you, like, even if you feel like you can do better than what I can do, just know that there is someone who is out there looking upon to be like me, looking me as a role model. Hata kama my friend naingianga kwa chumba ati unapata nimeingia kwa room na hata sijui nini nilikuwa naendea. My friend, there is someone who is looking upon me, like they feel like this guy is doing great thing. They would wish to be like me. And I would like to ask you to come together. Let's join, just join the community, contribute positively, and give us more ideas on how we can do it better. I would like to appreciate, because I do not like to lose you, because your information, your knowledge is very, very important to this channel and to this community that I am creating. And I would like to appreciate, because your hand of support, it means a lot. So thank you guys for your support. To the guys who normally comment either in a way that I cannot say it's something that cannot motivate someone, you just need to rethink before you post that comment. And let's now argue in a mature way, because I normally get all sorts of comments, and I normally appreciate, because in one way you will have to grow in with both haters and both some other people who love what you're doing. The other day I posted on Facebook, and there were people who were very unhappy because of I shared the source code. Others were telling me like the ideas that you're giving out are supposed to be, it's an idea which you can work on and become an entrepreneur, make money out of it and all that. Because I normally share those ideas, it's not because I would not wish to be the billionaire in a country where the rest are maybe poor people. So that's why I normally motivate people to start business. Even if you want to start a learning platform like the one that I started here, just do that. It means a lot. It's not about competition, it's about changing the lives. So whatever I normally do here, it's about creating a community where we can be able to share this information, just grow, make us grow together, and even meet to the standards of the global standards of where we can contribute to the technology internationally. Like for example, when you go to countries like India, when you go to countries like US, you'll find that those guys, they have got the skill, and that's what is lacking in our community. And the reason why I started is because I used to see like you'd find that a graduate from a diploma, a certificate, a degree holder, they cannot do the basic things. And that's the reason why I wanted to share this content, because yes, internationally people normally do this kind of things in a different way, but sometimes we have to localize the technology here in Kenya. So in that case, I would like to ask you, continue supporting the channel. Let's get more watch hours so that we can meet the standards. I would like to kind of be doing full-time content, like a full-time YouTuber, to kind of make sure I provide the kind of information that you normally ask for, even free of charge. Even I can be creating videos of some courses for free. It's not about making money sometimes, it's about just sharing this information, change life and all those kind of stuff. That's why people normally start business. It's not about making money. Sometimes we normally start business with the aim of making or changing the living standards of the people, just to change to a better way. So the reason why I also started the because it's very, very important for me to talk about the Codestar technology e-learning platform. It's because sometimes you'll find that I'll share a video here, I've talked about some stuff, and maybe it is more advanced to the level like for example, if I talk about the e-commerce here, I develop an e-commerce for sure. If you am talking to a diploma holder, NEC diploma holder or CASNEP, something like that, they have not interacted with some of the languages like PHP, JavaScript, and all that in details. So it is not in a good position for them to start maybe developing system. They need to get to understand this kind of stuff in details, and I cannot do sometimes all this kind of stuff in one video, because sometimes if you make a video to be too long, sometimes it normally bores some people. So in that case, that's why you'll find that I started this platform kind of to share the information at a small fee, because if you can check some of our courses here, they are very, very pocket friendly. It's surprised that you're not going to get it anywhere. If you kind of check on other institutions, like for example, if you talk of Moringa School, which is well known for data science and those kind of stuff, machine learning, and if you talk of immobilis, which are well known in terms of, we are talking of the practical skills, because if you talk of universities and colleges, I've been in university as a trainer, and not university but as college, and I can tell you whatever we normally give out there, it's more of theoretical stuff. But when you get out here, we normally focus on the practical, or the soft skills that are needed by the employers. So in that case, that's why I kind of started this thing, and you'll find that I normally share it. I normally offer these courses at a fee that is very, very small. So feel free to enroll to some of the courses that we offer here. And if you want to check, just go to all those institutions and check, and you'll find that they offer the same thing. Now it's all about in terms of the fees normally goes up because of the premises. Maybe they are renting their premises, or maybe where they are located. Those are some of the things that normally makes the prices of colleges and universities, even, and those kind of stuff, the fee to go up. And because you'll find that an institution is within a town center, and they are paying rent maybe like maybe over 100,000 in a month, and it's maybe 2-3 rooms. So in some cases, to meet all those standards, you need to have like 2-3 students who can be able to pay. So I'll have to charge like 30,000, so 30,000 for 3 months. But now if we are doing everything online, you'll find that only what we need is internet, and so long as I can subscribe my internet subscription on monthly basis, it means I'll be able to meet all my students within a month, like twice, thrice in a week. The rest we can do a little bit, a number of assignments, and focus on the practical part of it, not theoretical part of it. Now that adds value to many of us, because I know not all of us can go to Nairobi basically just to visit Moringa School, or maybe to visit Immobilis, or maybe visit Computer Pride, because we have got so many institutions which are out there which are doing the great thing, and I would like to appreciate, because they have changed the lives of many. We have seen so many alumni from there, and they are doing great jobs. If you can check here on YouTube, and even if you are you normally check the trend of technology, you realize that these are some of the things that are changing lives of many. So kindly guys, continue supporting this channel. I do appreciate. Yes, I normally have, there is ups and downs maybe to understand about starting a YouTube channel. Sometimes you might not feel like you're going to meet that number. Like when I started, I had a blog like this one. This was the blog that I started, and the blog was about, I used to share what? I used to share some stuff to do with notes. I used to share things to do with just to write some posts here and there, and guys would comment here and there. And those are some of the things that I started. As you can see, this blog I started it back when, let me check, the first blog is, you can see, 2015. Yeah, 2015, something like that, maybe February. Let's even check the first post. So it's a Google post which you can do, and yeah, you can learn out of it. I wanted to check one that was a report, Excel. There was one that I shared things to do with notes. Let's even check this Cisco notes, what I typed about Cisco notes. These are some of the things that I was trying to see whether I can learn also. And when I used to get some content from the internet, I used to share it on my blog also, so other people can come in and maybe learn from it. So Then last year on that was last year on 2020, i I was checking my blogs here, and I found there was one which was commenting. Let me show you the comments, some comments from the blog. And I felt like, okay, it seems like there are some guys who normally go to my blog and check some content. Like as you can see, these ones, this one, you can see there is a guy who commented on 2019. There was 2021, 2021. Actually, there are very, very many. So then I realized, okay, it might be, I normally don't do this kind of stuff. I normally do when I feel like I can post one that, like, in other words, I'm not consistent. And consistent is one of the things that you need to make sure if you want to start a blog site or YouTube channel. You have to be consistent. That's why you normally see me posting at least one or two videos in a week, at least to make sure you have got something that you can learn from this channel. So as you can see, these ones were notes that I shared. And now this motivated because, as you can see, the blog site has got some ads, and you can click and download some notes out of it. And these ads come from AdSense, so which means this blog site is monetized. I have an AdSense account. Then I felt like, okay, this I can make it as a source of income. Also for the YouTube channel, this was the first video, as you can see, 2 years back. I think it is 2018, somewhere there. That's when I did, and this is a video that I did using a phone. It is not one of the best. Then this one I did on maybe 2019. There was a time that I was covering things to do with developing a point of sale with Python programming. So I happened to do a demo just showing how it looks like and all those kind of stuff. Then 2020, when I checked, the video was about around, it had around almost over 500 views. Now I felt like, okay, have neglected this channel for quite some times. I can start doing some content. As you can see here, we have got on this time it was when around 9 months ago from now. 9 months ago, it means it's last year, maybe somewhere September, October, somewhere there. Then I did like one video for fun. I was just doing for fun. I was not that serious about it. These ones, as you can see, the yellow ones, the ones that have got the thumbnails of yellow, I was not serious about them. The serious work started from here 7 months ago, which is like almost December. Because even the first video that got more views, it was, you can see this diploma in NEC exams, where I talked about diploma in NEC exams. This one has got 1000 views plus. So if you can count, like from January, it's kind of where everything picked up. Because before even January, I had like maybe less than 200 subscribers, something like that, or 1100, something like that. I was trying to check whether I can get to that 100. Then from January is when I got serious about the work. I started doing some stuff in terms of Lipa na M-Pesa, USSD API. I started doing so much content, at least that helped in terms of vision of the NEC questions for the NEC exam, those who did exam in March this year, that is 2021. So some guys started learning some content from here, and here we are now. Right now we have got over 1000 subscribers, and there is quite a lot of challenges that you normally face, because sometimes you might not get time to do all this kind of stuff, because sometimes I have to balance. I need to make some income from other sources, like I normally work as a part-time tutor in one of the colleges, and I also have got I know offer these short courses when I get time, because you'll get, not all the students will enroll. I have got almost over how many people here? We have got over 300 guys who have enrolled on this platform. So it's a matter of just converting sometimes other people into just start doing some courses, so that if it can generate some cash or income which can sustain me on doing it, now I can stop whatever I normally do outside and start concentrating on my business. So that's where I started, and I pulled up everything together. Now here we are. The Codestar itself, this domain, called Codestar. I registered it on June last year. So right now, Codestar platform, it's around 1 year old. And again, the YouTube channel, the serious work, I can say it's past 6 months right now. Series of work that I normally do, like every time you normally see a video from on our YouTube channel. So in that case, you realize that it's quite a journey. It's quite a journey. It has got ups and downs. Sometimes you'll do some content, people will either comment negatively. You might have that feeling of blah blah blah, things to do with. And sometimes I can refer to them as cyberbullying, and it's not good. Sometimes you need to argue in a sober manner, have a good conversation. And I would like to appreciate again, there is a WhatsApp group called High City Group, which we normally share this kind of content too much. The likes of Kevin and Ramsey, and we have got this guy who we have got Webshrewd. There are a lot of guys whom we normally share some content and they normally support. We have got my guy who was one of my students, Michael Kaka. He's a guy from Jordan College where I used to train as a part-time lecturer sometimes back. So it's a guy who is doing great things, learning a lot, and I would like to appreciate all of you guys out there because of your support. Because when I share the content, you normally receive it positively, you normally give views. Ramsey, actually, your support means a lot. When I was developing this platform, you helped a lot. You because sometimes when you are developing a system, you'll find that that system, it might have so many loopholes because it's a complex system. But as sometimes I could share some information, then people, specifically Ramsey, could help me in so many things to show me the loopholes that I have on the system. And even the system itself, it has never ended. It's not complete. There is much work to be done. I normally improve it when I get time. So it's quite a journey. You normally you have to do it step by step. And for those guys who would like to start something, doing something, contributing to the society, to the public and all that, changing life of many and all those kind of stuff, and even it can head up to be a business, a strong business. The only thing I can tell you, just start. Don't bother about saying that I will wait until I get enough capital to start or all those kind of stuff. No, doesn't work like that. When I registered the domain, actually I did not registered the business, that is Codestar. I had not registered. Even one of the guys, when I was talking on WhatsApp, he happened to threaten me, telling me that, okay, your business is not registered. And I thought, like, this guy can move very fast and register Codestar. And by that time, you can imagine I had started the platform. I have the domain name. I have got how do you call it? I've got the Facebook page, which is called Star Technologies. You have to like that page, guys. Can you do that? So you can imagine all that one is marketing, and if you market a product, you are changing life for many people. Someone can come in and take advantage of that and register it as a business, and they move forward. At the moment you are going to register it, you'll find it's totally different things. And to register, you just need to go to eCitizen, and you can do it in an easier way. So for the guys who would like to start, because I'm suggesting if we can start becoming self-employed, because that is something that I normally see to many youths. You can just go and register a business, start doing your work, use the social media platforms, like just to share some content, information and all that. And when you go to any platform, just don't go there and spam them, like you post your link and all that and it's enough. No, make sure you comment, you share information. You need to add value to those groups, because if you don't add values, I can tell you for sure, they are going to disown you, they are going to block you, and you are not going to have a room there. But so long as you are adding value to any WhatsApp group, any Facebook group, any platform, you comment. Actually, that is the best way you can keep on pushing your people. And normally people, sometimes I can go to any of because I am in on so many Facebook groups, like in many institutions, because my target's more on college and university guys. I normally join groups for universities and colleges on Facebook, and I share the content. You'll get like 5 likes, 10 likes and all those kind of, those guys with the time they will convert and they will start kind of checking the kind of content that you normally post, and sometimes they will even check your profile, that is Facebook profile, and if they get the good content, the right content, automatically those guys are going to subscribe, they are going to share your content, they're going to be even become your customers in one way or the other, and that is the next big thing. Remember where we are heading, as I said in one of the group. You'll find that you have a business, but the business does not run on those tall buildings with glass windows and so forth. You'll just have your business on your pocket. It's just a smartphone where you have you sell your digital products and all that. It can be maybe posters. You do posters for business advertisement, marketing, a lot of business that you can start. But you just run it from either your sitting room, maybe your study room. You just pay everything. Like once you pay rent, you pay your office, you pay everything inside there. So it's like the business is portable, you can move with it everywhere. So because the next generation, it's what I normally refer to as digital physics. We are moving to the world of digital, and digital gadgets are the ones that are going to connect us. So I would like to say that kindly make sure you subscribe, you support this channel, and I do appreciate. I hope you've learned something, and just know that you have to start. That is the most important and the hardest thing that you can do. Just start. The moment you start, you are going to go very far. Don't assume like, okay, I'm going to wait until. No, it is not going to work for you. Kindly just start, go and register and start pushing. Go on the social media, start promoting. Just give it some time, be patient. Within the next 2, 3, 4, 5 years to come, even maybe Codestar might not be where it is, it might be somewhere else, because right now I'm looking for guys who can create content and like create courses. It is not necessary to be an IT content, it can be a marketing content, it can be something else. So if you can manage to do that, you can do it and you bring it here, we can start selling. So just go and check Udemy, go and check maybe Kyocera. We have got how do we call it, there is another one, Dureka. There are a lot of simple learn. There are a lot of platforms which normally offer e-learning, and if we can create one of our own, it can be better. And Codestar is here for you. You just need to create your content, get ready, and I'll be here to market your content, get a small share, change the lives of many, grow a community, because the idea is not about just someone to do the course and leave it there. No, we have to grow together. They have to create some projects, they have to add something on their portfolio or maybe CV. At least when they go out there looking for a job, they are good, they are ready for it. So that is what I mean. It's about community, it's not about money sometimes, but in all cases we have to find a way you can monetize your idea. That is the idea that I'm going to put out there, at least for everyone to start and learn something from Codestar Technologies. Thank you guys. Make sure you give it thumbs up. If you have not subscribed, kindly do so, and see you on the next one.